I'm done here forever. Actually, yeah, I think I am done here forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to do other things. I got base 60 stats here. I got 60 attack, 60 strength, 60 defense. I got ourselves 75 combat. What this will allow us to do is we can finally not get as many shit Slayer tasks. We can go to the Xanaris Slayer Master, which is a lot better than the one we were previously using, which the one I was previously using was the Edgeville one. So that sucked. But now we can use the Xanaris one, which is dandy and awesome. I'm going to complete a couple quests because now that we have base 60 stats, I don't know why I'm still running. Now that we have base 60 stats, I can use a Nezzy helm, so I'm going to want to get a one of those before we do some Slayer. Okay, this should be Heroes Quest complete. But not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, we got Heroes Quest completed. Alright, so this should be thrown a miscellania done. Decided to get my approval up to 100. Because why not? There you go, thrown a miscellania. Sweet, so let's go to... There we go. Okay, so... Alright, so deposit. 2240. 150k. Alright, cool. And we are going to throw all this into herbs, so. You don't get any extra stuff, though. I'm trying to think if I want to get extra stuff. We can wait on it. I wanted those herbs. Alright, cool. Okie dokie, this is my first hard clue scroll completed. Hopefully we get some black dragon hide. Oh, we got a rune axe. That's actually awesome. And the rune kite shield. That's actually a really good clue. Don't get me wrong, I would prefer a black dragon hide, but two things I really need. That's awesome. Okay, so this should be 90% Hesidious favor. I think they just take it out of your bank. I could be wrong, but the last time I did this was a long time ago. And I remember vaguely that they took it out of your bank. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, that's to get 100% favor. Alright, so did it work? It did! Sweet. Alright, cool. Woo! That took a while. But it's not that bad, because like I said, I'd done it before, and it was a long time ago, but I remember the method I did. But yeah, I got 100% or 90% favor, which is pretty much 100%, because now I can do Depths of Despair to get myself up to 100%. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I just completed 100% Archaea's favor. About an hour and a half of my life I'm not going to come back. For those of you who don't know, Woox has this cool little thing. I'll hopefully remember to link in the description. I probably won't though. But Woox has this thing that he made. It was inspired by someone who did King of the Skill, which is great. And basically what it does is it autofills on your map as you mark down. What's it called? The books and where you find them and whatnot. But yeah, overall it's really great. And so yeah, thankfully I got 100% Archaea's favor. So now what that allows me to do is allows me to use the book. I forget what it's called. It allows you to get the spell book. What's it called? The Necromancy spell book, and it allows you to make the I forget what the fuck it's called. Portal tablets. There you go. Tablets. There you go. You can use tablets. So yeah, that's kind of the big deal. And I want to get it done out of the way now because I figured, you know what, if I don't get it done now, I'm never gonna get it done, and I'm just gonna hate myself. So I figured while I was doing them, I might as well do all of them. Okay, this is me getting 60 woodcutting, which means I finally have access to the woodcutting guild, which will be amazing. So I want to take a moment to just talk to you guys about what I'm planning on doing this episode, what I've been doing this episode, and what I'm currently working towards. So with that, what I'm currently working towards, the big overall goal of this episode is to make another 4,285 battle stabs so I can alch those, get myself a nice portion of money, and I'll have 75 crafting. This way, when I eventually get a dragonstone, I can go and make myself a glory, and I can make dragonstones like that. So that's the overall plan, is just so I can have the crafting level to make glories. With that, I'll also have myself 9.4 mil, and to do that, I'm also going to be crafting all the nature runes I need. I'm going to hopefully knock myself out 59 rune crafting, but I'm probably going to be short because I don't actually need as many cosmic runes as I thought I was going to need, because from killing Twisted Banshees, I'm actually getting a nice portion of cosmics. I already got 1,000 cosmics, plus I needed less than I thought I was going to need because I'm actually making fire battle stabs instead of water battle stabs. So everything was actually less than what I thought, which is good. That's not bad. That's good. But that, you know, it just means I'm not going to get 59 rune crafting, which is fine. It's fine, but I want to try to get as close to 59 as I can. So I'm going to make myself a bunch of nature runes, at least 5,000, hopefully more. But yeah, that's the plan. Well, at least 4,000, hopefully 5,000, and maybe more. With that money, I'm also going to spend those on bursting up to level 81 magic. That will probably take my entire cash stack, but 81 magic is important. This way I can safely boost up with the Wizard Mind Bomb up to level 84 magic. So this way I have a 1 level buffer. And this way I can go and craft myself some Barrows tabs. And this way I can start working on crafting myself some Barrows tabs. Because honestly speaking, I would like to start working on Barrows tabs. I'm not going to start doing Barrows, but having the tabs themselves ready is kind of the big deal for me. And not necessarily the Barrows, doing Barrows, but just so I can start crafting the tabs. So this way, when I do go to do Barrows along down the line, I'll have a bunch of tabs already made, and I don't have to stress about that. I already have it all done and completed, and I'll have that step already done, which is the hardest part for me about Barrows. Is not actually doing Barrows, is getting all the tablets is going to be annoying. So that's why I'm doing it. From there, I'm also going to go and start, but I'm going to go and turn all the oak planks that I have, or oak logs I have, into oak planks, and then get myself 52 construction. With that, I'll be able to start making portals in my house. When I get a glory, I can put up the mounted glory. And yes, I'm going to use my first glory on a mounted glory. I already know a lot of people are going to be upset about that, but honestly speaking, I'd rather have a mounted glory for unlimited teleports than have a single glory on me. I know a lot of people are going to be super upset because, like, oh, you can just recharge at the Heroes Guild. I don't care. I'd rather have a mounted glory, personally. And plus, getting another glory is not that difficult, so I'm not worried. Why am I going to the bank? The Lord may never know. But that's overall what I'm doing this episode. I'm going to, of course, oh yeah, and then the other thing I'm working towards I have to do for all that is I need to go and get myself Lunar Diplomacy completed. For that, I need to get myself 49 fire making, but the way I see it is I'm just going to go and just get 50 fire making. So I have all the logs in my bank to get myself up to 50 fire making, so I'm not worried about that at all. That'll be great. I already chopped all the logs ahead of time to get up to 45, and then my kingdom, like you guys saw before, I took out some logs. I took out more than enough to get myself up to level 50, so I am good, and everything's good. So everything's working out very well so far, so I'm really, really happy. With that, I think that's about it I'm going to be doing this episode. Wow. I'm actually quite shocked that I was able to get through that in 3 minutes. Every time I've done this, I've said this portion, because I've done this, like, this is like my 5th time doing this. It's always been like 5 to 6 minutes. But yeah, I know that sounds like a lot, but it's gonna be a nice episode. That's what I'm going for. Also, I'm starting to work on farming. You guys can probably see I'm gonna slowly start working on farming now that I have now that I'm gonna be wood cutting and stuff like that. So that's gonna be working towards. But obviously, I'm not gonna be super active on it. I just decided to plant some trees, and I figured, hey, you know what? Fuck it. If we get some free farming experience, we get some free farming experience, right? So that's what I'm going towards. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Sorry I did not record it, but I got 60 mining and 50 fire making right off the bat. So I just want to show you guys what we have in total. So here we go. Here's all the ores we have. Keep in mind, I did use about 996 coal and 108 gold. So if you want to add those there, you can. As for what we have left, we have 2,053 willow logs, which should get me up to level 55 fletching. From level 35, we got 2,150 oak logs, which 150 of these should get us up to level 35, so this way we can go to 55. Then we have some the maple logs just left over in general. So all's well that ends well. So that's kind of the progress we've made. So what I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to complete Shiloh Village. So I'm going to go and get the supplies for that and complete that quest. Okay, this is Lunar Diplomacy completed. Sorry I didn't show Shiloh Village or any of the other things, but what can you say? So now we have 46 rune crafting and we have access to Lunar Diplomacy. Or Lunar Spellbook. So if we, pray. So if we pray, we now can go onto this. So that's going to be actually really great. So we can use the Moon Clan teleport to get back here if we want to, which we never will. But now we can use Contact NPC to repair our pouches. So that's going to be really great. Obviously, I'm going to have to go back because, yeah, I need to go and get my magic level up first. And I can't do that on the... I mean, I could, but, like, it'll be rather difficult. Yeah. Okie dokie, so I just finished crafting all the cosmic runes, and I keep forgetting my seal passage, and I've been there 3 times. But yeah, so basically I am going to go and switch over to the regular spellbook. Oh, I'm still at level 70, sweet. I'm going to go and switch over to the regular spellbook, and then I'm going to collect the last 1,000 bucks in soda ash because I got all the cosmic runes I need. I have a total of 12.6k in my bank, which is a little bit over what I need, about 200 over, so that's good. With those last 200, I'm going to use to make other things, you know, just to keep in my bank, etc. And I'm probably going to need to make more anyways for my Infinity Boots, which I have yet to make any progress on. Don't tell anyone. But yeah, so all's well that ends well. Thank you. All's well that ends well. And I'm actually quite happy, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't think it was gonna go this smoothly. I honestly thought it was gonna take a lot longer. So I'm just happy it's all over. So just to show you guys real quick, 12.6k. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so this is the last batch of bucket of sand soda ash I need to make. So that's why I have all the molten glass I need for the 3k more unpowered orbs. There we go. I forgot what they were. So there we go. I have 3,000 bucket molten glass. So there we go. We are going to go and knock this one right out of the park. Go. There you go. And I'm just going to go and do this. And I'll catch you guys once I'm done. Okie dokie, so I just finished charging all of the orbs, so we have 4,280 orbs, woo, that we can turn into battle staves. Now, what I'm going to do is undecided. So I have a handful of things that I'm juggling around in my head of what I want to do. Basically, I kind of want to go and turn all these into battle staves and then just buy the nature runes, but at the same time I want to make them because I need to make exactly 9k nature runes, so I'm tempted to go and do that. The only thing is I need to get 9k pure essence, which is the hardest part, and then I also need to get all the rings of dueling for that. The only issue is I need about 20 more rings of dueling just to get those nature runes. Well, I mean, I'd need technically 16, but I would want to get a little bit over, so I'd want 20 more just so I have a couple extra. More rings of dueling to be able to do that. So it's a little bit an issue between both the pure essence and the rings of dueling. And I only have 22. I only have 2 more emeralds. So it's a little bit conflicted in my head. But that being said, either way I'm going to need pure essence. So I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Let's just go and AFK some pure essence. Okie dokie. So I just completed a hard clue. Figured we'll open the casket together and see what we get. Okay, like, I'll take it, but nothing I actually wanted. I'll take it. Okie dokie, so I just finished getting approval, so we're gonna go and we are going to check resource allocation, because I'm not gonna get any wood. Throw on the herbs. I know I'm not gonna get as many because I haven't been managing the kingdom, but we're gonna see what we get, so collect resources. Our souls, a bunch of Harlanders, Termin. We got 15 Renars. I'm happy about that one. 2 Marital seeds. You know what? I can dig it. I can dig it. I'm not too upset about this loot. I don't know how many days it was, so I might have got completely gypped. But you know what? I'm happy with it. There. You know what? There. So the next thing I'm going to do, I I'm thinking just let's go and... Sorry, I'm trying to come up with what I'm going to do. 1 second. Okie dokie, so this should be 75 crafting. This took a long time, but well worth it. I can finally start doing other things once I finish alching all these. So I gotta alch all the ones in my bank, and I'm not gonna tell you guys how many I have in my bank because I want to keep the amount of money I have a surprise. So anyways, we now craft red d'hide chaps, and the biggest thing is Slayer rings without needing a boost, which is amazing. And with a boost, we can of course craft ourselves a glory amulet, which is the big thing. So we got two really big things at 75, which is why it's so good. So because here we can get Slayer rings, which means we don't have to boost for them, and then if we do boost, we can make a Dragonstone amulet. Overall, great. After a very long time, we have a green cash stack, which is going to be awesome. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but we have 10 mil. I'm going to save one of these battle stabs because I know I need it for a clue, so we're going to go and bank. So there we go. I also have some extra fire orbs left over. I figure, you know what, it doesn't really make that much of a difference to me personally, so we'll go and we'll do that. So, because I already got 75, so I'll just keep them for now. And there you go, now to get up to level 80. Let's just see how many more we need to make to level. Oh wait, I can't actually tell. Never mind. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff left over, so I'm happy. We got about 200, over 200 nature runes left, which will be good. I need to buy more law runes. We have the exact amount is that. So there we go.